So put yourself in sort of the marching orders entering this place. So you do see some smoke coming up on this side of the map. Doesn't look like there's a fire. In fact, quite the opposite. When you arrive, don't go into any other rooms yet, but you can go into that main foyer there. You see ice. There are big ice slides outside, coming out windows. When you enter the foyer, the ground is covered in ice. It's just brutally cold in here. And Okran, you can tell them that this is not normal. This is not normal.
No, this is not normal at all. Normally it's very warm and nice, and there's pretty women everywhere.
And and you guys see a dead body in front of you, like right in front of you. That's like partially frozen in the floor. You see one off to the left in the room to the left of you. So you're not sure what's going on here, but definitely cold. In fact, let's see. Let me see here. Yeah, so it's not so cold that you would have disadvantage or take damage or anything, but so you're here. It's quiet, and then like let's say you just kind of walk in, someone steps on some ice, it cracks. You hear a roar, just this loud like shrieking roar coming from somewhere in this place. It's like echoing off of all the walls, and you hear some like what you think it might be fluttering.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Can I cast this?
Your magic and offering by all kind of current. Sure.
All right. So can I just ask you, what is in this house? What creatures are in this house? I'll quantify that question.
You feel a deep cold that you haven't felt since the caverns of Moria. But it's even colder. But it's definitely like a shadow type thing. That doesn't really give you anything specifically. That doesn't help, does it?
Well, it does say it can be a short phrase, a cryptic rhyme, or an omen.
Yeah, let's see. I'm going to give you something a little more. Well, I can't really give you more. You've never seen anything like this. So I can tell you sense the shadow here, like presently, or elements of the shadow, I should say. You hear the roar of a fire where you saw the smoke from outside. So somewhere over here, you still hear the roar of a fire. The dwarf in the group, Burin, you would know the sound. It's a forge.
Forge of war. There's no forges here. Okay. Can I, let's see. Yeah. I am invisible, but I also want to know if I can do a flight. Because I might go look at it from the outside. Because invisibility doesn't require... Sorry, I'm just looking at it. Concentration up to 1 hour, so yeah, and then flight requires concentration, so I can't do the two, so I'm going to go have a look.
Alright, I need you to do a stealth check with disadvantage because of all the ice on the floor. Alright, so 11. Let me see here.
Kind of slippery.
Yeah, well, and it's cracking and like all kind of shit. Alright, so let me see. Let me do Something's fucked up. I gotta refresh this. I'll be right back. My window got all jacked up. I couldn't see my rolls. So much for Firefox, huh? All right, cool. Yeah, I think we're back now. So what was my last roll? Okay. So nothing. I mean, so you're able to walk in like crack, 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 and somehow no one hears you. So you're Okra. We'll put you over here. All right. Are you? How far do you want to go? So we'll say you're there for now.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, what is that? That's just smoke?
No. So this is all. It's a big like ice pile there. It looks like it's specifically in one area. Although this place is so cold that the ice actually spreads out to in between the boards.
We'll like go around the ice.
Okay. All right then. So, make a perception.
Why do I gotta do stuff?
Do stuff, man. Do it.
No, because it means something's gonna happen.
You see, and it does not see you somehow. You see something that looks like this.
Ooh.
No.
That's creepy.
And it's hovering. Well, I'll show you where it is. It's up here, like hovering, just like looking around.
Yeah, and big number 2 on its chest.
I don't know what you mean.
All right, so I will come back.
Okay.
Do I need to make another stealth, or?
That's all right. Go for it.
Okay, so I'm gonna come back, and I whisper to them a description of what you saw, and it's just around the corner over there. But I'm not out of invisibility.
Okay.
So I'm not going to tap anybody on the shoulder and freak them out. What do you guys want to do? Want to run in there and give her?
Yeah, man, let's do it.
I'm going to check the other room over here. Start moving up a little bit.
All right, you see the dead bodies there. The one farther up looks like it's been ripped in half.
All right. I'm at
So
think it was
let's
over
do a stealth now.
Okay.
You're going into new places here. Disadvantage.
10.
All right, let me roll for this thing.
Wait a minute, can I cast this? If we can just maybe
Yeah.
this place out first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've already rolled.
We'll know that for next time.
Yeah. So I've already rolled.
Give me
perception.
+10.
So Okrin, you walk by this body and you hear a floorboard creak, and you remember that roar that you heard before?
Yeah.
Same thing, except now you hear running feet towards you, like huge thundering feet. Poo, 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 getting closer.
Right. It sounds like that. Poo, poo, poo.
Yeah, just like that. Poo, 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 poo,
Are you
poo.
sure it's not my ass? I'm shitting myself right now. All right. Well, I'm going to start heading back. Are we doing an initiative or?
Yeah. So let's do. Don't move from there. Yep. Let's do turn order. This is the last fight for the evening.
Can you tell us what these things are immune to?
Probably ice.
Yeah.
Ice, ice, baby.
Yes. So no vanilla spells.
I don't know the rest.
Yeah, let's wax a trump now. Go ahead, Faraday. You can wax a trump. Is Marco still with us? Where? Yeah, no, you don't see anything right now. Horse. Sorry, that's a critical failures reference.
Yeah. I'm just gonna cast a horse. I should have taken the mount spell.
Yeah. All right, Okrin, your turn.
Okay, where's the sound coming from?
Down the hall over here.
Over where? Sorry.
I'm pinging.
Okay, hold on. I don't see your ping.
Oh, you know why? That's because I'm on the wrong layer. How's that?
Oh, okay. So down the hall over there. All right. So I'm gonna stay invisible, and I'm going to move at this doorway with my head peeking out, and I'm going to ready a Eldritch Blast. If that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. More Lowman.
And become invisible.
Okay.
And then move.
Ooh, greater invisibility. Fancy.
All right. Riken. Christian still with us?
I think he said that Burn was going to play. Who's he with right now?
Hold on one second. So anybody that's cast a spell, please make sure that you're keeping track of how many spell slots you have left. You guys didn't take any rests, so does everyone know how to find out how many spell slots you have?
No.
Okay. So look at your character sheet. Who said no?
Me.
Who's me? MJ? Is that MJ?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So look at as Elendor. Go to the character sheet spells page. Do you see where, let's say, first level, it says 4 spell slots?
Mm-hmm.
You have to keep track anytime you cast a spell. If it's a 4th level or 3rd level, you keep track, and you can only cast 3 3rd level spells, or 3 4th level spells, or 3 2nd level spells.
Okay. And so do I put it says slots remaining? Do I add that number in there or
Yeah, just keep track it on. Yeah, so however you want to do it, you can do how many you spent, how many you have left. I don't care. Yeah, it says slots remaining. So if you've cast 3 first level spells, you have 1 left.
Oh, I see. Okay, so that's for me to keep track of. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
See, that would be. I mean, because if you're just casting 5th level spells all the time, I mean that's not. You can't really do that. So John, you too.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I've been keeping track of it.
Okay, cool. I know this isn't your first rodeo, John, so I'm just making sure. So Christian said he just got back. So you guys entered, you saw a bunch of ice in this place in Kortirion, big stone building built in almost like in a tree, kind of. It's a big tower. big tower on a hill, but the trees are basically like a part of this architecture. And you came inside, and someone stepped on a board, and it creaked, and they heard a roar and footsteps like pounding towards them, like in a run. So it's your turn, Christian, for Riken. All right, are you raging? Okay, so if you don't attack something, or if something doesn't attack you next round, then you'll be out of your rage. No, you don't see anything yet. All right,
Just punch yourself.
Something is definitely coming, though. Yeah, Burn. All right, Burn. Okay. Okay. Zelindor, your turn.
Let's see. I will. I was trying to figure out my spell slots. Sorry. Let's see. If I cast.
Yeah, you can keep casting cantrips. Yep.
Okay. So that being the case, something like Entangle. Can I cast that on an area, and if something walks into it? Have to be there.
So it says a creature in an area when you cast the spell must succeed on a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Language with these spells are very specific.
Okay. So then in that case, I just do. Can I cast that on myself? Invisibility.
Yep. Wow, how many people do we have invisible right now? Morloman, Zelindor, and Okran are all invisible.
Tessero looks like a tree.
Did you stealth?
No, I'm kidding.
Oh, okay. All right. So I'm gonna put God, what am I gonna put on? I'll put a ninja on.
Wait, was Tessero out of the order? He was at 19.
No. Yeah, maybe a little bit.
I can move you back into place here.
Okay.
Yeah, so go ahead and do your thing.
Me, or is someone's turn still happening?
You can do test. We'll do test rows now.
Okay. Tessero. Right. Tessero's going to run up here next to Riken. Sort of. Wait, is this a guy here? Or is that a dead body?
Dead body.
That's what I thought. Okay. Next to Faradir. And, it's as far as he can go. Yeah, I don't know if there's much I can really do. Actually, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay. All right. So you guys still hear these thundering steps, and so you guys are all bracing yourself for something like major, and you see, going to be on the right plane. So what comes out here is another one of those creatures. They're flying, so you're expecting like definitely something land-based with thundering, and this thing pops out into the middle here, and it sees Faradir, Tessero, and I guess Riken. Let's see here. What can he do? At the same time here, so I'm going to do all of these creatures at once because I just rolled one initiative for them. So, Riken, or Burin rather, this thing flies right over here, and what's that? Let's see. Okay. Let's see what this is here. Okay. Yeah, so this thing flies right in front of you, Burin. It's keeping its distance. And then behind Riken, actually, as Zelindor, you see something flying like right through here. He doesn't see you though.
That's right, man.
Yeah, so he comes right in here, and that's about all that you see right now. So if anybody has a ready to attack that they wanted to do that is triggered, is that the case for anyone?
Yeah. Well, not triggered, but I was going to blast it.
Oh, but you have it readied, right?
Yep.
Okay. So do your thing. You won't be invisible anymore.
Oh, I get it.
All right. What did you do?
Doing Eldritch Blasts, 2 beams.
Okay.
Uno, dos.
Boom, boom. All right.
21.
Wow, yeah, both are going to hit.
Okay.
So that's a total of 11 damage, right?
No, only 11 damage.
Okay.
That's kind of crappy. Roll a 1 and a 3. 4.
Hey, what size are these creatures?
It's terrible.
Small. All right, so I'm going to do their turns now, and they're each going to do Frost Breath. All right, so I need Burin and I think Faradir, Tessero, and Okrin to do Dex saves.
Want me to save on Dix?
Save on Dix.
Oh, no, save.
So, Burin, you take 9 damage, half of that at least.
Brutal.
Damn it.
Alright, yeah, and then everybody takes 9 cold damage.
Wait, hold on, I didn't do it yet. I'm trying to select my guy, but I keep moving him. Okay.
Faradir passes. And, oh, you know what? Riken's in this too, because there's one behind you. So, Riken, go ahead and Morloman's invisible. All right, so Tessero passes. So the one behind, right? Oh, jeez. So you take 9 cold damage, and Morloman, you also are going to have to do a save. He can't see you, but you're within the cone.
It was a dex save?
Yeah. So all right, so Morloman passed, and on, let's see. So you guys only take half. So you take 4 damage if you saved. All right. I know. So right after this, the feet get really close, and this humongous creature, I'll show you what he looks like. It's like this. Like pushes this flying ice creature out of the way, and like knocks off some of the door as he pushes himself through the doorway. That is no, it is not. So he like pushes through here and knocks his buddy out of the way. He's right here, and yeah, and he comes basically right over here to Faradir and Tessero. And he is going.
Yeti.
Yeti spaghetti?
So he is going to attack whoever's closest. So we'll say Faradir. So Faradir, let me look at your 19. Okay, so both are going to hit. And he does, on his first hit, he does 20 slashing damage and 23 cold damage. And on his second hit, he does 14 slashing and 9 cold. Oh, disadvantage? Yes, they do. The disadvantage rolls were 27 and 20. So you probably want a total. Let me give you a total damage. So that's 20, 43, and 52, 60, 66 damage.
I might turn into an ape again here.
So you guys see this thing fly in, and it basically just attacks the first thing it sees, and just like pummels Faradir.
I'm so glad I didn't go into that room.
Jared, I'm going to react to that number 3 that
Okay.
injured me with that.
It was actually number 2. Number 2 it was the one in front of Riken. He just he sprayed you. He didn't know you were there, but it hit you anyway. Yeah, so Faradir took a nasty shot, and he's pointing out that it was 2/3 of his health. All right. So, did you do a reaction yet, John?
I did. I already rolled it.
Oh, where?
It was right before the last chat. There's a 12 fire.
Oh, okay. Hellish Rebuke. Got it. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. So, let me see here. When did you hit that? When did you hit him with that? Was that before his turn?
It was right before the big guy came in.
Okay. Okay.
It was after I got damage from him.
So on his next turn, he's going to have disadvantage because you hit him with fire damage. Oh no! You hit the flying creature, didn't you?
Yeah, because he's the one who injured me.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm catching up. All right. So it's I think it's Faradir's turn now, right? We're at the top of the order. Some of you guys, are you people that you didn't tell me you got a short rest, so yeah. So I'm assuming not. Are you doing that, John? Or not?
Because I cast a fire spell, so I get flames around me.
Does he take damage? Does anyone nearby take damage?
Anyone within 5 feet takes 2 fire damage.
Okay.
And then,
All right, so yeah, that is pretty cool. Cool. Yeah, no, we didn't take a rest, Marco. No one told me they wanted to take a rest, so at this point, Morloman's visible, Okran's visible, Zelindor's still invisible.
I'm gonna let you guys carry on this fight.
Yeah, Zelindor's out of here.
I'm gone.
Yeah, so anybody that can heal, I recommend you guys break out some heals.
Boy. Oh, jeez.
Oh, sorry, I just saw that you rolled. Let me see. Yes, they both hit. And oh wow, you have to do fire damage, so that's cool. So this guy will have disadvantage. I think I already told you that though. The next turn. So that's what is that? 22 and 21. So 43 damage. Okay, all right. I made that change. All right. So you guys. Faradir gets pummeled into the ground, but he comes back and does a pretty good couple of hits on this creature. And this thing is like recoiling away from the fire. It lets out another ear-piercing shriek, though. All right, Okran, it's your turn. Oh, he has a bonus action? Oh, sorry, Faradir has a bonus action, apparently.
Okay.
But go ahead and tell me what you want to do. We'll just do them both at the same time.
Okay, so I am going to do...
Yeah. Cool, good idea, Marco. So he took a second wind. He gets 18 hit points back, I think. So Okrin is doing mass cure wounds. Oh, very good. Not anymore, Marco. You got 23 back. I think that's basically everybody.
Well, there's 7 of us, right?
Well, counting yourself. Are you trying to heal yourself too?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, who's not injured?
I don't need it.
All right. So everybody but Morloman.
Gets what?
23 hit points, right?
Noise.
And
Damn it.
I'm going to move away here. A little out of sight, maybe. Okay. Yeah, out of sight. Ça, c'est mon tour, là.
All right, Morloman.
Do that against number 1 there.
Against the big guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then with that, I get to do this again.
Oh, jeez. All right.
And I think that hits number 3 also.
Sure does. Awesome. Yeah, you guys see the man in black with you just like erupt in flame every time he casts a spell. Which is a little weird. Most of you have never seen a spell cast until like the day before yesterday. Alright, Tessero's turn. You're right next to this big white thing. Dead looking white yeti thing.
It's
Alright.
very deady.
The Deddy.
Tessero is going to grow into his Groot form.
Nice. Alright, you can bring it out, I think.
How?
Just drag it out. Drag it out onto the map. I can do it for you if you want. Guardian Tessero. Bam! Alright, let me move your character first. I'm gonna put you over here so you can use his token actions.
Cool. Alright, I'm gonna drop my bow and take out my broadsword. Where is it? Where's broadsword? Okay, here we go.
Okay. So he looks like he's using this like toothpick.
And
so a hit, miss. So hit and miss, and
so I do 12 damage.
Were you hidden?
But there's allies next to him, so I get.
Oh, perfect. Okay, yeah. So just give me damage there amount.
12.
All right.
Yes. Cool.
You hear somebody yelling, "Help me!" from the back room.
Tessero says, "I am Groot."
All right. So you guys all hear this. Okrin, you hear this too. You recognize the voice. It's Meril.
Oh, I gotta go rescue her.
Streep?
Yeah, Meryl Streep's here. All right, it's Riken's turn. All right. All right. AC is 11. That can't be right. Hold on. His AC is 11. All right, so both of those are going to hit. And you're going to... All right, you knock this one out of the air, and it shatters into a million pieces, but you take 13 damage from the pieces of ice embedding into your skin. You won't take that much. You'll take half that, but it is slashing. right, Burn. So this thing just cold breathed you. It does, and it also blows up, and you take 9 damage. All right, you're struggling because of your dwarven belly, but I'll say you can do it. Yeah, this dead yeti thing doesn't smell very good, but you've smelled worse. You're a dwarf. Zelindor, you hear all kinds of combat going on.
Oh shit! Maybe we should just over take a look. We'll move up here, and I can see them, and I'll cast Ice Knife.
Well, he's dead. So who are you casting it on?
The two on the other side of the room there.
Okay.
Someone's turning me on by breathing heavy. Nightmare.
Number 1 or number 3?
Yes. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Which one are you attacking?
I'll attack number 3, but it shatters though.
It doesn't kill him.
Take damage. Okay.
You create a shard of ice and fling it at one creature. Okay. Wow, you got terrible damage, huh?
Oh, absolutely awful.
So within 5 feet, or you take 2d6 cold damage. Oh, okay. So it does extra damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll. Yeah, roll that. All right. So that's going to kill this flying thing. And all right.
Loman takes damage too.
Yep, got it. All right, go ahead and do your movement.
Hi, buddy. I did. I moved up.
Okay.
Let's see him.
All right, so these guys are out of the order. So just this big creature is left, and he's
going to get pounded on.
Yeah, you guys are going to get pounded on. Let me see. What is he going to do here? He is going to beat on. So Tessero, make a Constitution save. He does. Yep.
Dicks.
All right. You take 30 cold damage, and this is something called chilling gaze. So he glares at Tessero, mostly because he's eye to eye with him, and so you start shivering when he approaches you, and he stays within range of both Burn and Faradir, and you think he's just attacking the biggest thing in the room. And let's see here. So you take. He's going to hit you twice. He crits you on the first hit. So you take. Oh no, he doesn't crit you because he had disadvantage. But he still hits on both. So that is. Take 31 damage.
Damn it. Alright.
How much do you have left?
I'm at 8 health.
Alright. That was a pretty nasty round, though. Alright, Faradir. Oh, in addition to taking the 30 damage, sorry, I'm just reading this, you're also paralyzed for 1 minute.
Damn it.
Is that all?
Yeah, that's all. That's cool.
Does he get a save each round?
Okay, by the way, yeah. All right, so Faradir just launches into this thing. So the second one's going to miss Anguirel. So you do 14 damage first time. All right. No, I said that it was AC 11 for the flying creatures. All right. So Faradir, you're still there. Okran, it's your turn. This thing is definitely bloodied. So
Okay.
you just hope
Where
it
did I
doesn't.
hear the help coming from?
You'd have to go through this room. It's back. It's back this way. You remember?
Okay, so
you remember it?
through.
There was a library back there where you guys had one of your love making sessions on one of the bookshelves.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do then is I'm going to... Oh, I should have checked the range on this. So I'm going to summon a... It's 10 feet, so that's fine. Let me see where... Oh, that's pretty big. You guys are all there. Okay, I'm not going to do that. I was going to flame strike the shit out of it.
Yeah, because if you miss and hit Tessero, he's frozen, so there's no like he would just hit him.
Tessero was pretty badly damaged, eh?
He is. And how does your guardian form work? Is it actually your hit points or is it?
Yeah, it's my hit points.
Oh man,
I was supposed to get 3 temporary hit points every turn. I don't know if that stacks with itself.
Everybody gets another 18.
No, it wouldn't stack. With temporary hit points don't stack.
When did everyone get another 18?
Just now.
Just now? Okay.
Yeah.
How many of those you got left?
That's it.
All right.
Except me, I didn't cast it on myself because I have.
I still think Faradir and Tessero, if they took another beating from this thing, it would be bad. Be bad.
I didn't move over there.
I didn't move him.
Okay.
Yes, Faradir, another 18. Is that temp or no? That's just regular hit points.
No, that's permanent. Yeah.
Okay, Morloman, you're up.
We all heal another 18?
Just that one time, yep.
Okay.
Just from the last one.
We heal 18 and then get 18 temporary.
No.
No?
No, you just heal 18.
Okay, so not temporary hit points.
No. Alright, cool. So 10 damage to this thing. Awesome. He's not looking good, and he has way advantage, or disadvantage.
I can re-roll that 1 on the flames.
Go ahead. Alright, so you take another 2. Alright, Tessero, you're frozen.
You give that damage number 3 also?
Is there anything I can do?
I did, yeah.
Can I cure wounds myself if I'm frozen or no?
Let me see. So you're technically paralyzed. Let's look up that condition.
Okay.
No, I can't do it
I
anymore.
also get 3.
Let me read it to you. A paralyzed creature is incapacitated and can't move or speak. Creature automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls against the creature has advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit. Oh, shit.
Who was this?
Ow.
Guardian. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
Did you say that paralyzed means incapacitated?
Yes.
Okay, then I am knocked out of my guardian form.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it lasts until I dismiss it or until I'm incapacitated.
Okay. So you're paralyzed for 1 minute unless you're immune to cold damage. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turn. So at the end of this turn, you can repeat the save. It's a DC 18 Constitution save.
Okay.
Challenge rating of this creature is...
Damn it.
Are you looking it up, MJ? Let's see. Challenge rating. Let me look it up. It's not going to be accurate because I beefed him up a little bit, but let's just say his challenge rating is greater than 9.
Okay, so I turn back into regular Tessero.
Okay. And you're still paralyzed.
Yes.
Okay. Break-in.
Where is regular Tessero?
Oh, he's right over here. So I'll bring him back.
Okay, cool.
So just reduce your hit points to whatever you have, 26.
2 Tesseros.
All right. Oh, nice. So that's 37 damage. Is that right? Nope. Don't bother. He's dead. You guys got him. All right. So Riken, you guys have never seen Riken react like this, but knowing the Riken that you used to know, this like I don't want to say mild mannered, but he was this like warden woodsman. He's like foaming at the mouth now, and like smoke is coming out every time he breathes deep, which is what happens when he rages. It's pretty frightening, actually. I'm going to clear off the map here. I'm going to go to the dynamic lighting layer and clear the drawings. See if this works for you guys, so you can see. So, you guys, Okran, you'll probably be one of the first people there just because of your history with her, and she's like half like frozen into this big ice mound, and we only have about 7 minutes before we need to end. So we'll just speed this part a little bit.
So you learn lots.
Cool. And you guys will get a chance to, well, it's up to you what you're going to do based on what she says. So Meril will say that the Man in Black came to Kortirion and obviously brought some help. And while they were basically dispatching every elf here, there's just a ton of dead elves. He like grabbed the golden book from the library, and
Of course he did.
and then he headed to the forge room, and he started the forge going for some reason. And she's not sure what that was about. She knows approximately the direction. She says that he's... well, actually, she doesn't know the direction he flew off because the last she remembers, he was heading to the forge. But you could ask her other questions if you want. No, she doesn't know that.
How long ago was it?
The last time, let's see. Faradir asks, "Can we do perception on the forge?" Sure, we can go down there. So the last time she saw him was probably an hour ago. But when she started hearing you guys starting cracking around, and basically when you got here, she heard the forge basically stop like roaring, like maybe someone stopped manning it as soon as you got here. Do you take offense at that, Morloman?
I do. I told you, I'm not the Man in Black. I told you. You can see him.
She just looks at you funny, and like you can tell, like she's looking Morloman up and down. Like you can see the thoughts in her head. Like he is wearing black, but she says, "No, this is the Man in Black. I'm guessing is not here anymore." So Okran does a perception where?
I thought we were going to go to the forge and perceive.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. So you go down to the forge room, and so the forge is hot enough. I guess maybe Burn would know this. The forge was being set up to reforge a weapon of some sort. but it looks like the forge never got hot enough to do that. No material. Sure. Yeah, you can try survival tracking, Faradir. And Faradir is actually the. Okay. All right. So you think you actually see remnants of the smoke still leaving the room, not from the forge, but from the man in black. Whether he is trying to see what you're doing, but it just like dissipates, and as soon as you notice it, it's gone, and it makes for the coast. So if I could show you a map, so you're not familiar with this geography, but if you were to talk to Meril, I'm assuming you dug her out of the ice and didn't leave her back there.
Yeah, no.
So let's look at the map here. Erisea. So you guys now are at Kortirion, and basically it headed west towards Tavrobel, or sort of that area. Anything else we want to ask her? You were instructed to ask about something else.
Where's the gong thing? The hammer. The gong hammer.
The mallet of Tombo? No. Little Heart said if you find the mallet in the course of your adventure, to please bring it back to him. But that wasn't what Lindo and Vare asked you to find out about.
Where's our list?
Where's
She doesn't know. When you say the shadow, yeah. So she doesn't know him as the shadow. She would describe him, and it's the same. It looks the same as that picture that I showed you. She did not. No. But she says, he could have had one of the minions carry it around, or left it in the forge, or she just said, honestly, I was scared for my life, and I was trying to protect the library, and he came and knew exactly what he was looking for. He took the golden book.
Does she know what was in the golden book?
Lots were in the golden book.
Regarding the Master Palantiri.
So when you tell her that the Master Palantiri has been stolen, she gets a worried look on her face and says, my guess is that they're trying to use it as a conduit to some other place. What could he possibly? Where would he possibly want to go?
Void.
She says, but the void is guarded.
Yeah, so we think.
Yeah, she says the void, the door of night to the void is guarded by Erendiel and the Silmaril. Morgoth will never be able to. Morgoth is bound, and the door is guarded. He can't re-enter.
So we think.
No, there's no other way in. She said, I guess they could try to open a port. Probably wouldn't work. They would need a power source of unparalleled strength to open a portal. Well, she says that wouldn't. Thinking back, the group that has done the ritual, you would know that the Master Palantiri wasn't the fuel, wasn't the source of energy driving the ritual. It was the conduit to a different place. Something like, I can't imagine, like, well, Byrne, you would remember what you guys, the living stone, the Aya, is what you think was sort of the power source for the ritual. last time. So she says, the only thing that could open a portal large enough and more powerful enough for Morgoth to come through would be a Silmaril. But there's only one Silmaril left in existence, and it's guarding the door.
That's where we need to go next.
She laughs. She laughs and says, "Oh," she says, "Okran, you can't visit the door." But she says no one can visit the door. No one can get to Vingalot, Arendil's ship, let alone catch it. She says this is folly. The man in black is, if they're trying to open a portal, this is just it's in vain. Must be something else. You guys were supposed to ask her about something else, though. Did you write it down? Let's see here if you wrote it down. Ah, you didn't write it down. Oh well.
Oh.
Does anybody remember the Prophecy of Mandos?
Is that my lore?
Probably, but
The Second Prophecy.
Yeah, the Second Prophecy of Mandos. Remember we talked about how they said you should talk to Meril about the Prophecy of Mandos. Let's see. All right. Just to speed this up, you guys aren't talking very much. So you would ask her about the Prophecy of Mandos, like Lindo.
Is that the Dagger thing?
Does Marco have the Daggereth? Is that why he said that? Let's see.
I think Jake's gonna have it.
So the lore card that looks like, yeah, Marco, Vic, MJ, and John both. Someone want to read that?
Yeah, I'm trying to get it right now.
Okay, that the end battle referred to in the Prophecy of Mandos, when Melkor Morgoth will overcome the guard of the Door of the Night and return to the world of the Void. Involves several Valar, Maiar, and children of the Iluvatar doing battle with him.
So when you ask her about what's that?
Like, Melkor was ages ago, right? I mean, Melkor's gone. Right? So, if it's a prophecy, right? This is the end of the Samurals, right? That's what the show was also prophesized. Yeah, I guess I'm just getting confused with the timeline. How can this be even a prophecy of something that it's already passed?
So when you ask her about the Prophecy of Mandos, here's what she says. She says there's 3 parts to the prophecy, and it was in the Golden Book, and I've only memorized the first part. And she says, here it is. I'll copy and paste it in there for you. So, thus spoke Mandos in prophecy, when the Valar sat in judgment in Valinor, and the rumor of his word was whispered among all the elves of the west. When the world is old and the powers have grown weary, Morgoth, the black foe of the world, seeing that the guard sleepeth, shall come back through the door of night, out of the timeless void, and all shall be darkness. For the sun he will turn to black, and the moon will no longer shed his light. But the host of Valinor shall descend upon him as a searing flame, white and terrible. Then shall the last battle be gathered on the fields of Valinor.
Yeah.
So she recounts that when you ask her, and I'll copy and paste that in there for you. But for now, she suggests that if you have more lore questions, that you do make for the coast. But before you go into Tavrobel proper, that you make for the House of 100 Chimney and seek out Gilfanon,